How's it going, baby cakes? I'm about to show you a mighty spicy Indian convenience store tour, but before I do, I just want to let you know that I got some new designs at my apparel shop. Just make sure to turn off that mature content filter at the bottom of the page, and I got that apparel shop link in the description box. So thanks for listening to this spiritually enlightening announcement, and now it's time for your regularly scheduled program. What's up, everybody? It's time for another convenience store tour in Goa, India. Welcome to India, everybody. Not only is this country home to some incredible scenery, but it's also home to some incredible snacks. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, I'm feeling pretty hungry, so let's go inside this convenience store and see what kind of snacks they got. So I sprinted into the joint full fucking speed, and it didn't take me long to come across some Indian cereals. And what the heck is this? It seems to me like we got some child superhero action. I'm not sure what that's all about, but we got these kids nonchalantly chillin' with their capes waving in the wind. And lo and behold, what do we have here? I think I just came across the Savory Snack Zone. Now I gotta be honest, I'm feeling a tad out of my element over here. I mean, take this for example. What the heck is Punjabi Tadka? And what in the wide world of sports is Dal Biji? I think I need some kind of beginner's snack over here. I need me a snack that's gonna cut through the BS. I mean, there's such a wide array of snacks that I'm not familiar with here that it's enough to drive even the most reasonable whitey insane. And whoa, what's this? All in one. The subtitle says mixture of all Indian delicacies. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's a snack with some serious potential, so I decided I'd best be putting that snack into my cart. So next up, I decided I'd best be sprinting on over to the refrigerated foods zone. Here we got us a sweet lassi, which is okay, but I wanted something a tad more buck wild. So let's check out this yogurt action. Here we got some mango Greek yogurt with chunky granola. Doesn't sound half bad. What else we got? Cream and onion Greek yogurt with barley puffs. Holy shit. I think it's safe to say we ain't in Kansas no more, so let's see what other varieties we got, and oh my stray dogs, what's this? I think we got some jalapeno Greek yogurt on our hands, so I figured I'd put that into my cart. Next up, it's time for a beverage, baby, so let's see what kind of options they got here. We've got your Limca and we've got your Thumbs Up, which are standard run-of-the-mill soft drinks, but I wanted something a little bit more zesty. I wanted something a little bit more uniquely Indian. So check this drink out. Here we got a 7-Up masala soda. I think we're getting warmer. What's this over here? We got some lemon ale. I'm not sure what that's all about, and wow, just wow, check this out, Jeera. What the heck is Jeera? I started checking out the ingredients, and apparently this is some cumin juice. I never had a drink like that before, so I figured I might as well slam dunk that into my cart. Now I figured I should get myself one more snack, just one more, so I started scoping out the chip zone. Here we got some Lay's Magic Masala. We even got some Spanish Tomato Tango. It's getting pretty zesty around here, and whoa, what's this? West Indies Hot and Sweet Chili? And here's some Masala Munch. It looks like that fucking bowl of ingredients is exploding towards my mouth. I gotta say, these snacks are looking pretty good. It's kinda hard to choose just one, and whoa, green chutney. Not only am I a big fan of chutneys, but I can't help but notice that this bag has 30% extra. The question is, do I deserve 30% extra? And the answer, of course, is a resounding yes. So I slammed that into my cart, made my purchase, and sprinted on back to my hotel room. Now the walk back was pretty damn hot outside, so I figured I should start off with that beverage first. I gotta get me some hydration popping off in this mother. So I turned that Jeera bottle around again and started taking a closer look, and I couldn't help but notice that this was a natural source of essential minerals. Well, I've got a few things to worry about in life right now, but at least I know I got that whole mineral box ticked off. Anyway, I took off that cap and started pouring that Jeera into my glass. And man, oh man, just look at that Jeera. I could swear you can almost see those minerals swimming around in that drink. So I put that bottle back down and whoa, the fucking thing started falling down. That's a classic rookie move. Anyway, I started examining that drink all up close and personal like, and it kinda looked like flat Coca-Cola to me. Now it's time to get that hydration popping off, so I took myself a sip and whoa. That's one wild tasting drink right there. That is not what I expected. It's kinda sweet, kinda salty, kinda citrusy, and ever so cumin-y. It tastes like a spiced up Cuba Libre without the alcohol content, if that makes any sense. Basically, the flavor's a tad weird, but somehow, some way, I actually like it. So I think I'm gonna have to rate this drink a 4 out of 5 stray dogs. I mean, it was by no means in the upper echelon of beverages, but for a drink based off cumin, I must say I was pleasantly surprised. So next up, it's time for that all-in-one snack pack. I'm just loving the fact that this is a mixture of all Indian delicacies. I came to India thinking I was gonna travel far and wide trying all the delicacies they had, but now I guess I have to reevaluate that whole plan because obviously everything's available in this one buck wild bag. So I started snipping that bag open with my travel scissors, put that plate down, and got ready to pour out that all-in-one. And wow, look at that thing. We got a whole lot of individual ingredients shooting out that bag. That all-in-one is a thing of beauty. It's a majestic snack pack that's getting me feeling a tad off-nar, to say the least. I'm having a hard time deciding which piece to start with. I guess this piece is as good as any other, so let's take a closer look at it over here. It looks like some kind of Indian cracker. So I took myself a bite and it was slightly salty and slightly spicy. That's kinda what I expected it to taste like, so let's try out this baby breadstick over here. So I shoved that puppy into my mouth, and that right there was kinda sweet and kinda limey. Now, chowing down with your fingers is a-okay, but with all those small snack bits flying around, I figured it'd be better to use my travel spoon. Basically, I just wanted to shovel those calories down my throat at high velocity. Can you actually blame me? So I got myself a snack scoop and jammed it down the hatch, and holy Hindustani. I was tasting all kinds of flavors popping off in there, such as dried fruits, salty snacks, spices, and even seeds. I gotta say, this all-in-one variety pack is pretty damn good. Just how good are we talking? I'd say it's a 5 out of 5 stray dogs good. I mean, there's so many different ingredients in here that each bite is a uniquely buck wild experience. Some bites are spicy, some bites are sweet, and some bites are even citrusy. It's just that fucking good. Suffice to say, I showed that snack bag who's boss. So next up, we're moving on with our lives, moving on to the jalapeno Greek yogurt to be exact. Now I've had many a yogurt flavor in my day, but jalapeno? Shit's getting crazy around here. I'm not sure who came up with that bright idea, but I figure I'll give it a whirl. So I opened up that top and started taking a closer look at those barley puffs. Next up, I started taking the lid off that yogurt, and whoa, that yogurt's looking kinda watery in there. I mean, just look at that yogurt flying around. It's not so much jiggling as it is sloshing. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I'll keep an open mind about that yogurt consistency, and I'll keep an open dick as well. So I poured those barley puffs out all nice and gentle like. And then I got that travel spoon and started mixing those bad boys in. And after it was sufficiently mixed, I figured I'd take myself a spoonful. So I shoveled that yogurt into my mouth and whoa. What the hell was that? It actually tastes like jalapeno, and I gotta say, jalapeno flavored yogurt actually tastes pretty weird. I guess I was expecting the fairy tale version of jalapeno yogurt, but instead I got the harsh reality. But flavor aside, the actual quality of the yogurt itself was tasting pretty damn good. That was some decent dairy right there, and I was feeling a tad confused. I basically don't like this yogurt, yet I can't stop eating it. It's like my heart says it's good, my taste buds say it's bad, and my dick says what the hell are you doing with your life? So all confusion aside, I think I'm gonna have to rate this yogurt a 2 out of 5 stray dogs. I mean, it probably is a good yogurt company, I just went on ahead and chose a fucked up flavor. Anyway, it's time for one more Indian snack, just one more. Here we've got the KurKure green chutney Rajasthani style. And as you can see, we've got us a serious ingredient explosion just blasting all up in this mother. So I snipped that puppy open and started pouring it out. And as soon as I started liberating that KurKure, I couldn't help but notice that that looked like some Cheeto action. And man, oh man, just look at that KurKure. Seems to me like you can see some herbs and spices on that bitch. I'm getting kind of excited over here. I wanna jam that KurKure down the hatch at life-threatening speeds. So I tossed that mofo in the general direction of my head and started furiously chomping down on it. And the exact moment that I bit down on that KurKure, I felt like I had been spirited away to some Rajasthani desert. That KurKure was both spicy and tangy, with some notes of tamarind and chili going down. So I took a look at the back of that bag to see what other kind of promotional material they got back there. It seems like they got some other varieties of these KurKures. They've got masala munch, they've got butter masti, and they've got naughty tomato. That's one I have to keep my eye out for. So overall, these KurKures have the same exact texture and crunch as Cheetos. They just have a different flavor, might I say a much more exciting flavor. So overall, I think I'm gonna have to rate this snack a 4 out of 5 stray dogs. I mean, not only is the flavor tasting a tad complex, but it's also tasting exotic as hell and addictive to the max. Oh, and by the way, if you want to check out my latest t-shirt designs, then feel fucking free. Or you can check out my previous convenience store tours. I got those links in the description box. And as always, thanks for watching this video. Why don't you leave a comment? Let me know what you think.